Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Lennox Lewis is coming to the ring right now. We know what he offers up once he's inside the ropes, but not much intensity here in this ring walk. Vladimir Klitschko's making his way. Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This a 10-rounder. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Vladimir Klitschko. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Lennox will take his time on the outside, looking for what's right sometimes, and so will his opponent.
Yeah, his opponent's going to want to live out there, Joe, but it's going to be up to Lennox to use that jab to stabilize things, to control things.
Nice strike after catching one by Vladimir Klitschko. Everybody knows Vladimir Klitschko wants to do that right there. The jab, the straight, typically the win. Halfway through round number one. Nice block by Lennox Lewis. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Right to the body. Combination punch by Vladimir Klitschko. That has to be concerning if you're in the other corner. Doubling up the jab by Lewis. Vladimir Klitschko's got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round. And the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches. He wasn't landing them.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
A crushing two-punch combo by Lewis. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Come on, kid, focus.
A knifing left hand by Lewis. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lennox Lewis. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Teddy, Lennox has had a very interesting career. Many would say at times a roller coaster career, because he had the instances where the chin gave out on him.
Yeah, he has, but the most important thing in his mind is he's come back, and he believes in himself, and that's where that great amateur background comes in. He's been down dark roads before.
Lennox able to block that punch. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Lewis. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Little volume punching to the body there.
Come on, kid, focus. fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Don't worry about it. Just get in your rhythm, okay? I want to see more jabs.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Okay, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, count it.
And round number 3 is underway. You get the sense that Vladimir Klitschko could almost catch his opponent's punch. Nice block that time.
Cover him.
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Targeting that 1-2. Little head knocking with that right hand. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. He comes with the straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
All that size, all that leverage, and that pure athleticism of Vladimir Klitschko, and it comes in the form of the left hand that time. Lennox lands the right. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lewis. How about that left hand? Effective with that 1-2. And we come to the end of the round.
Right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right. Okay?
Lewis is ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. Vladimir Klitschko's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Side to side. Move your head.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Come on. Get focused.
Good fighting, snapping shot by Vladimir Klitschko. Committing to the head work, you see him go there again. He missed with that headshot.
Hey, keep your hands up.
A stabbing right hand by Vladimir Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko's left now getting into the mix. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Lewis. Lewis is doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Vladimir Klitschko has to prove that he's a deep stretch runner here right now. I think he's slightly trailing as this fight comes to the later stages, but you can see his corner imploring him to go out and win it. Very accurate, solid shot. The left hand came in. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Vladimir Klitschko down, hopefully not out for his sake, but his opponent has found his groove. As good as Vladimir Klitschko has been in his career, he has been in this spot before. Remember against Sam Peter when he got up and continued on numerous times.
Pace yourself. Keep pushing.
Lewis is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Halfway into round number 5 here. Vladimir Klitschko's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Vladimir Klitschko's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Goes up top again. Vladimir Klitschko's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Scored well up top. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Vladimir Klitschko's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. So we've reached the halfway point of this main event.
Nice work. Nice work.
Vladimir Klitschko's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good job on the two-punch combo by Lennox Lewis. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Lewis's combination punching is working well here. Zones in on that overhand right. He's just having his way on the outside against the guy that can't afford to stay there.
No, he has to find a way to get inside. I have a little advice for him. Start moving your head and start working your way in without catching the punches on the way in.
Work defensively by Lewis. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Vladimir Klitschko. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Perfectly executed combination. Lewis is down. He's gonna have to beat the count.
2, 3.
And that's the end of round 6. Vladimir Klitschko's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Havertine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
A well-placed left hand up top. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Able to get rid of that one. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Nice block by Lewis. Lennox Lewis has landed a good, solid combination.
Watch that!
Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by, and he's looking to tie up. Parries that punch intended for the head. Vladimir Klitschko's banged by a left hand. Big shot he just scored with. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
Hurry, get up!
2, 3, 4.
Let's go! Get up!
Vladimir Klitschko's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Good defensive skill. Look at that combination by Vladimir Klitschko. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Lewis's ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Teddy?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. It just drops straight down. There's no warning, and boy, it's been landing.
Start of round 8, Teddy's scorecard. Well, slight lead here, but I'll say this. He may be up on your scorecards, but his opponent knows how to land a punch against him.
Yeah, he found a home for that right hand. He notices that he brings that left hand back slow, so the right hand beat him to the mark.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lennox Lewis.
One, two.
And he digs in with the jab, cutting down the tree there. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Vladimir Klitschko is showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good, because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of the fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
Lennox Lewis with a big right hand. Lewis is employing a strategy that works really well for him. He's staying outside, he's utilizing that jab, and he's scoring when he can.
Yeah, he's recognizing the deficiencies of his opponent. He's got a slow, plodding guy in front of him who's a little flat-footed, and he's doing, as you said, exactly what he should be doing.
Able to lock in that target and bring it home well.
1 or 2 more of those, it'll be the end of the night.
And that's the end of round 8. Consistency, the name of the game with Lennox Lewis, and he's been consistently outlanding his opponent.
And we already know that he's the bigger banger, so if he's outlanding his opponent, outbizzing his opponent, it's a long night for that man.
Excellent jab by Vladimir Klitschko. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Vladimir Klitschko. Doubles up the jab. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good smooth work by Lewis. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Typically, Vladimir Klitschko stays out at a safe range, but right now, no matter what he does defensively, his opponent is scoring. Vladimir Klitschko's banged by a left hand. He was stunned, now he's in control. Solid. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
5, 6.
Down he goes, but he's gonna continue on, beating the count. Up top with the right hand. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Vladimir Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko has such command of his power, Teddy, and he's doing good work upstairs. That was a nice headshot.
Yeah, and it was set up on the back end. What I mean by that is he got his opponent to reach a little bit, and then he filled the spot.
Super two-punch combo by Lennox Lewis. Good-looking right hand after he got hit. Well put together combination by Vladimir Klitschko. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Vladimir Klitschko's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Nice work with the overhand right. Did you see that? Lennox Lewis damaged again here in this fight and trying to beat the count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Big shot. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Vladimir Klitschko's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, Lennox Lewis.
Lewis' fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.